Hello people, we're back with some more hundredline. I'm not gonna waste time, y'all. In the last episode we finished up conspiracy. I think you can tell what I thought about this route. What am I supposed to be deciding anyway? The decision's already made. You've already been one of us for a long time now. Huh? Toads! Yeah, I knew you'd say that, Takumi. I trusted you to do the right thing too. Takumi, please set me up first. Yeah, I needed that, my man. Conspiracy. Ooh, it beat my ass. It beat my ass very, very badly, bro. Oh, I was in a foul mood for the last 30 minutes, bro. That's right. You're already one of us. So let's fight together as comrades from now on. Really? The rest of you are okay with this, right? Yeah. Well, fine. It seems like it might be of some use. Well, if that's your decision, I'm fine with it. Just be sure to act in moderation. What does that mean, huh? You're the ace up her sleeve, after all. Oh, for Shion to act in moderation. Yeah, I get it. What? How about you, Mussy baby? You're talking to Gaku? Not it was. I was just keeping cool and going over the risks. If there's anything you'd like me to do, please give me your orders. And that's it. We're glad to have you. My apologies. I'm just reminiscing about conspiracy. Oh, what are we gonna call ya? Oh, that's right. Promise to come up with a name for you. Wonder what would be a good one. You're the one to give him that name. Huh? Unless you have another name in mind, how about we go with Shion? It just popped into my head. I gotta be a lie. You can always use another one if you don't like it. Sir, did you have this name picked out in a... Okay, I have things to do now. I'll be off. I'll begrudgingly allow this, but there can be no delays in the schedule. Ah, man. Why are you acting like a good guy? Sirei left the cafeteria in a rush, leaving us gripped by shock. Shion? You know, that doesn't sound half bad. Yeah, it's a great ring name. It's not a ring name, but yeah. What do you think of it? Yes, it feels strangely perfect. Really, huh? I'm sure Sirei thought it up a while ago, even if he had to pretend otherwise. Don't make him sound like he's secretly a chill dude. That psycho messes up with people's heads. Takimaru, let's talk about that later, alright? Anyway, Shion, welcome to the team. Yes, thank you. Now then, since you're one of us, let me ask you the important questions. No, I'm not eating your bullshit. Oh, no. Where did you learn to speak? Was it from Sirei? Do you have hobbies? I'm really a dull person, so I don't have any. For some time after that, everyone surrounded Shion and interrogated him. Yugamo! If I remember correctly, you were acting very suspicious last time. Thanks to our newest member, we got completely absorbed in conversation. It was already past noon by the time I went back to my room. It's been a while since I talked that much, but I'm glad Shion and everyone seem to be having fun. But I still need to tell Takimaru about our deal. What's the deal? Oh yeah. Yeah, not digging any further about the brainwashing stuff. Yeah, I remember, bro. Those were the conditions for our exchange, and Sirei did say he'd stop doing it from now on. We must have to accept it. We just have to accept it. I'll have to convince Takimaru to agree to it. Alright, I'm gonna take a bit of time to yap. We're back on 0-0, which is good, great. Because conspiracy was It was something, bro. It truly was something. I really don't have anything to say. I'm just pissed. I'm pissed as hell. I sent the updated tier list to the homie and was like, yeah, thank you. Thank you for putting it in this tier. It's just a wasted route, bro. I don't know. Wasted potential, I mean. But yeah, hello. I guess I'm gonna greet you again because I was not looking very happy in the start. I feel a bit better now. Hello people, we're back for some more hundredline. We're back to 0-0. We better convince Takemaru's bum ass. And then I think that in the coming days we're gonna have another choice, which is gonna make the route branch out again. I don't know what day exactly, but I know the route that we're gonna be on, which I think is chapter 8? Either chapter 8 or 5. I think it's 5 actually. I know that 5 is pretty short, and I have been suspecting it to be the Eva route. Why? Because... Hold up. Yes, exactly. It is short, much like the Veshness route, and I think it's gonna be the Eva route. It may have been a mistake, I think, to think like that, because this route is very short as well. But it's no Veshness route. It is no Veshness route, so we'll see. Again, I'm gonna repeat it as well. There are 2 routes that are left, I think, that I know of, and I'm sure that we're gonna be doing them. It is the Eva route, which I just talked about, and then the Goodbye Ato route. I don't know what this route is gonna be about, if it's gonna extend all the way to the 100, or if it's gonna be short, but I have high expectations for the both of them. There's another one I think that's called Rebellion, but I'm not sure if it's actually a true route or not. Oh well, Takemaru, ding dong. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. Soon after the bell rang, the door was thrown open. Yo, Takumi. Right, that's something. You said you had something to talk about. Well, get your ass in here. Oh, okay, thanks. And with that invitation, I stepped inside Takemaru's room. He got bats? That's so funny. You wanted to talk about the memory thing, right? Did Sirei cup up the truth? What did that monster tell you? Did he admit to screwing with her brains? Yeah, he did, but... When I explained everything that happened, Takemaru's expression changed instantly. We can't even mention it anymore? What the hell, man? It was my only choice. I had to agree to it to get Shion on the team. He said something else too. If anyone will understand, it's you, considering you spent 100 days without me. All of you are easily consumed by fear and anxiety, which leads to a trophy, I think. It is my duty to care for you in this way. Of course, when this war is over, I intend to restore your memories to normal. Yeah. He said he only did this to get rid of her hesitation and fear, and when the war is over, he'll bring her memories back. I know he's totally inhumane and completely crazy, but he did promise not to mess with her memories anymore. Now that Shion's been allowed to join the team, you just have to go along with it. Screw that. No one messes with my head and gets away with it. Oh, come on, man. Then we got no choice but to back down with our tails between our legs. I ain't about to let him off the hook like that. That easy, I mean. Hey, come on. Shut up! Get the hell out of my face. I'll deal with this myself. Damn, you're gonna die, bro. Practically breathing fire as he ranted and raved, Takemaru chased me out of his room. Good one, Takumi. I always knew it wasn't an ideal compromise, but Sirei didn't leave me with a lot of choice. Takemaru wouldn't hear me out at all. I hope he doesn't do anything stupid. I guess I'll go back to my room for now. What are you doing here? Shion was headed to the cafeteria. He's probably there now. That aside, don't forget our deal, okay? You better keep your promise. I have something to do in the war room, so I'll be heading off. The rest is yours to handle. No sign of Takemaru. Shion is here. Just like yesterday, everyone is grilling him with their questions. What did you have for breakfast? Oh my god. Oh, thank you. But I can't eat or drink in this form. Your real body is a baby, isn't it? Do you usually drink milk? I don't really know. all my nutrition is automatically supplied to me. Is there anything you want to try eating? You've never thought about it. You don't eat much, huh? Your lack of intake is probably why you're still a baby. Bro. It's not that he doesn't eat much. His body just can't handle that much. I'll make you something I'll make you some special sumo stew. It's steamy just to look at, so feast your eyes. Oh, okay. It feels strange to see him surrounded by everyone else. But it makes me glad all over again that things turned out this way. No sign of Takemaru or Gaku, I see. Yeah, now that you mention it. Maybe there's something on their minds. A lot has happened over the last few days. Urara is dead, I forgot about that. Well, I'll go check on them later. You? That's unusual. Oh, is it? Maybe the two of them are doing secret special training together. They're trying to show us how cool they can be. No. Takemaru aside, Gaku would never do that. If anything, I think he'd be doing the opposite. Hey, Shion, can you hold a knife and fork? Oh? I'm not sure. If I adjust the temperature to be closer to my real body, I might be able to touch things. You touched books back in the day. Oh, you can adjust the temperature of the flames. That must be why I don't feel hot next to you. And that's why I only got minor burns when you touched me before. You did? In the dream world? I'm slowly getting better at adjusting it. Does that mean if we fight, you'll literally get fired up? Jumper cables. I won't get too hot, but maybe just enough to burn a little.
Yeah.
Either way, looks like we should avoid taking you off. Miss Eva, do you have any questions for Shion? You should join the conversation. Understood. I won't question him if that is your order. How will you fight the invaders? Can you attack them with your flames? Will you turn into a ball of fire and charge them like when you saved us before? Well, that uses up a lot of power, so it's not something I can do very often. So basically, you're an ace up our sleeve for when the going gets tough. You know what, bro? No, I won't end the episode, but I'm gonna stand up. Really? After all that effort to get you on the team? Yeah, I was assuming you'd earn your keep a little better. Bro, this guy, this emo guy, he needs to be gone, bro. You know everything that Torp says. It's perfectly reassuring to have you. No. Oh! You should definitely ignore everything that Creep says. You're also funny. I was looking at Shion's smiling profile when a small voice called to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? What is it? It's about the Takemaru and Gaku issue. We should go check on them. Them? Why? Not sure of anything yet, but I feel uneasy. You should keep your eye on those two, as our leader. With that short warning, Ruko wandered off. After a quick breakfast, I returned to my room for the moment. Why do you have a bad feeling? Did you... Sorry? Did you do this already, or it's just a woman's intuition? What was Hiruko getting at? Why should I keep an eye on Takemaru and Gaku? Takemaru was pretty mad at Sirei for what he did to us. But he never actually acted on that. Would he? If he does, it's guaranteed to be a headache. I'd better have a word with him. But I also can't afford to skip out on preparing for battle. Who knows when the Veshness will attack again. Oh my god, free time. Bonding events with... Yo! Shion will now appear during free time. You can now speak with Shion and do student activities with him. Although you can't give Shion gifts. Talking to him at specific times will activate bonding events. Interesting. Should we do him? I mean, I guess. Where is he though? He's here, but we can't actually spend time with him. Hold up. No, it actually triggered it.
なんでその名を僕につけたのか。シレイに聞いてみたんだ。その名にはいろんな意味があるらしいけど、そういう名前の花があるらしくてさ、東京団地にも咲いてるらしいんだけど、その花言葉が君を忘れずなんだって。確かに。
How interesting.
もうすぐ消える僕にぴっ
Sirei is a very interesting character. I wish he had the spotlight a bit more.
君たちの記憶の中で僕も生き続けられるといいんだけど。
Interesting, I won't forget you. For a machine to say that. For a machine to be so attached to something, I guess. Very, very, very interesting. No Gaku or Takimaru again today, huh? Oh my god. Usually, I would have gotten scared from that. But I'm fine. Maruko isn't here. What's going on? Something up with him? Sumino. How about you let Maruko know for me? Let him know what? Tell him to stop constantly worrying about things that don't matter. He keeps asking me pointless things. Pointless things? So utterly pointless that I can't even bring myself to tell you about them. Just let him know when you see him. But I'm glad to see that someone's already fitting in. I'll be off then. Looked away from Sirei to see Shion, surrounded by people as usual. Hey Shion, which is easier, floating around or walking? Well, walking takes more effort. I've never actually done it, so I don't know how it feels. I'm just trying to imitate how it looks to me, oh my god. If you feel like it, you could astral project yourself through walls and go anywhere you want, right? I suppose. This body isn't exactly real after all. People treat me like I'm not real, but I can't go anywhere. You are absolutely not permitted to peek on Kako just because you... Bro, sure. I would never do that. If Hima says anything weird to you, it's okay to punish him with your undying flames. I wouldn't do that either. I only use my powers for the mission, to save humanity. Oh my, Mr. Shion, that was such a cool thing to say. Yes, very cool. What is going on with you? What's wrong, Mr. Omokage? Oh, nothing at all. I was just thinking. Yeah, I just remembered something I need to do. Excuse me. Something you need to do? I'm developing a new drug in the biolab. It's for the benefit of everyone here, so no need to worry. Yugamu left the cafeteria without another word. Being told not to worry about Yugamu of all people just makes me worry more. I'm excited to see what this new concoction he's working on is, though. He needs... No. Oh, no, Eva. You can't let him do anything weird to you, no matter how much he asks. I see. I must not do that. Understood. All of you are such good friends. Is that what you got from this? Well, it's fine, I guess. We continued to converse about Shion and soon wrapped up our breakfast. What was Sirei trying to say about Gaku anyway? I still haven't talked to Takimaru either. I'm getting more and more worried. Wait then, go see them, bro! Better make sure to talk to them if I see them today. In the end, I didn't see Gaku or Takimaru. Again, they're not avoiding me, are they? It's almost as if on cue. Ding dong! Who's here at this hour? I opened up the door to see two people on the other side. Oh, twins.
そして名助手つくも今至高の兄弟探偵ドギャンと登場っす
You need to keep it down, or the truth will evade us. What are you two talking about? Famed detective. We have a case on our hands. I can smell it in the air. What does that mean, bro? A case? I mean, Mr. Maruko and Mr. Yakushiji, of course. They've been acting strange the last few days, haven't they? They have. The two of them spend all their day cooped up in their rooms, and I know it's been on your mind too, Mr. Sumino. Well, yeah. So with the scent of a case in the air, I decided to go get some information. It seems that Mr. Maruko is very concerned about what Mr. Aotsuki said. What Eito said? You remember, don't you?
君たちの大切な人ってちゃんと人工天体にいるの?
That again? He was just trying to mess with us. I think so too, but I can't blame Mr. Maruko for being uneasy about it. Just imagining a world without my dear Kako makes me want to tug on her beautiful cheeks and bring her close to me. Tug on your own cheeks. But why would Gaku be so worried about that now? That's the thing. His reaction feels unnatural to me. In full honesty, it reeks. It reeks of someone plotting something. There may be someone behind the scenes, pulling the strings. What? Yes, someone is goading Mr. Maruko. Goading him? What do we do? We're still investigating that very matter. Please wait for the exciting conclusion to your case. Right, Kako? You guys are gonna die. Last time you did this, you died. I think it was in the Diru as well. You tried it and you died. Huh? Your cheeks are all puffy and pouty, Kako. What's wrong? Ima, you did all the talking. I'm supposed to be the detective here.
Yeah.
Hey, now, the detective's job is to present the solution. All the boring exposition is in between falls to the assistant. That's why we need to tell. That's why we need you to tell us if you find any clues, Mr. Sumino. We'll see you again when we're ready to present your solution. See you. After their conversation, which only barely involved me, two of them quickly left my room. Someone's pulling the strings? Plotting something. If that's really happening, what reason would anyone have to get under Gaku's skin like that? This. I have no idea, to be honest. I maybe Takemaru, but that's like the only other possibility because he's kind of getting a spotlight right now. Other than that, I don't see who he could be. We know Tiruko is under some kind of brainwashing. So could it be her? I wonder. But what Eito said. Yo, bro, we just played that. No way, that was just an empty lie. Giving the idea any thought at all is just falling into Eito's trap. I'm going to have to do something about that. About those two though. Tomorrow, I'll take the initiative. And so ended my second attempt at day 54. Missing again, huh? As I thought, there was no sign of Gaku or Takemaru in the cafeteria. Not here, huh? Too bad, I was hoping to talk. You mean Gaku and Takemaru? Yeah, looks like they're not around today either. No, I was talking about Sirei. Is he not here this morning? Oh, I saw him earlier, but it seems like he's busy today. I can ask him if you need something. No, it's not that important anyway. Forget it. Since you mentioned them, Takumi, I'm worried about Gaku and Takemaru. We've barely seen them at all the last 3 days. Do you think they're okay? I knew it. They really are doing secret training together. I'm telling you, there's zero chance of that. They both seem to be holed up in their rooms. You're eating proper meals, right? How shameful would it be if a slop-sucking maggot like me is the only one eating? You're doing fine with food. Yugamo's been bringing them snacks. What can I say? I was concerned too. So you saw them. How are they doing? I don't know too much. I just handed them their food. They seemed fine, so I don't think they have to worry. Are you the one goading them? Yeah, I think you're... Sometimes you can be an instigator, bro. That doesn't add up. Isn't it strange that they haven't left their rooms? Hey, Shion. Could you go through the walls and get inside their rooms, right? You could, I'm sorry. I'd really rather not. I can't just go into my comrade's room without permission. You had no problem coming into mine at all this time. All this time, I mean, though. Did I break down their doors? I will do it if you order me to. Stop that. We should leave them be. Huh? Why? We may be living together, but we have to respect each other's privacy. Even guys like them might want to slow down and take some time to think. If we try to force them to talk to us, they'll just push back even harder. Don't you think we'd be better off trusting in them and waiting for them to come to us? Now that you mention it, maybe that is the right thing to do. It's very unusual for you to see something so thoughtful, Yugamu. Oh, you think I was nothing more than some perverse murderer full of bloodlust? Kinda. Isn't that the truth? At any rate, this is an issue that those two should manage themselves. We shouldn't stick our noses in their business too much. Well, what he's saying is true. It really is. However, he's working on some new drug. he's been acting suspicious a bit. I don't know, Yugamu, I don't know. I guess rather than meddling, we could just wait it out a little longer. Yeah, I think that's for the best. As we discussed what to do about Gaku and Takemoto, there were two other observing us from afar. The twins. What were they up? What were they up? Oh my god, what were they up? Oh, what were they up to? Is this part of their so-called investigation? I have a question to hold up. The report card, is he here? He's not. And it's so interesting. So we can spend time with him, but he's not in the report card. What a weird fella. What a weird fella. That is not a lot of people. Huh? This is everybody. I knew Gaku and Takemoto wouldn't be here, but... Where are Ima and Kako? And Moko and Yugamu haven't shown up either? This is horrible. Huh? What do you mean? Mr. and Miss Tsukumo always give me breakfast, so I have no idea what to eat if they're not here. Sounds like this is your chance to eat something normal for once. I'll make you breakfast, Eva. Is there anything you want to eat? Anything will do. I will eat anything I am ordered to. I see. Is Yugamu off developing his drug, do you think? It's kind of weird that Moko's not. But before Tsubasa could finish, it began. What? What? What is it? The school bell.
おめえら聞いてるか俺は決めたぞもう我慢できねえ俺は確かめるんだ今からシレイに人工天体と連絡を取らせる
Ow.
どんな手段を使ってもやってやるおめえらだって確かめてえだろ俺の味方だよなだったら体育館に来いそこに司令を拉致してる一緒に人工天体に連絡を取ろうぜあいつらがちゃんといるって確認するんだ
Oh, this is very bad. Why? Because I feel like Shion's gonna do some dumb shit. If something happens to Shion, we're goobed. We are goobed for the rest of the, 44 days? Oh. And then we need to know who pushed him to do that. We still don't know where Takemoto is. Yugamu's missing, Moko's missing as well. Who would have done that? What the hell? He said he's holding Sirei captive in the gym. What? He captured the Honorable Sirei? How the hell did he pull that off? We're not supposed to be able to even touch him. Yes, that should be true for all of us except Nozomi. Because of the bombs. Where's Nozomi? Okay, she's here. Good. Something very interesting though. Nozomi still does not have a bomb in her. Right? So how? And oh no, I think it was explained that it was Tsubasa that put the bomb in Nozomi. No, but that doesn't make sense because the bomb is very deep inside the human body. Hey bro, I don't care anymore. What should we do? Should we go to the gym? I mean, we don't have a choice. But is he really going to reach out to the artificial satellite? Should we be stopping him? That's right. There's a chance we can speak to everyone there. I think we'd all want to. But it's not possible. Even the Honorable Sirei can contact the satellites. What does that mean? I'm just saying, threatening him is pointless. So please, help him instead. Is that an order? Understood. I will help. Wait, what do you mean he can contact the satellite? Explain yourself. Everyone, I don't know anything about contacting this satellite, but the one thing I can say for sure is that Sirei is an ally to humanity. He's just doing what he needs to do in order to save mankind. So if we lose him, we'll most certainly be at a disadvantage in the war going forward. I understand that you're already being asked to take a lot on faith alone, but why not save him and hear him out? For now, let's get to the gym. We can talk later. Right. Something was clearly off with Gaku just now. For now, let's just try to assess the situation. Is he alone? No. The three of them, huh? Gaku and Takimaru. And Moko too? Where's Sirei? Takimaru! Moko! What are you doing here? Oh. Can I check the map? No, of course. Yugamu's missing, isn't he?
我慢できね
Huh? Just wanna talk to my family. Is that so wrong? Uncle, what's going on? And where's Sirei? Sirei? Huh? He's gone. Where'd he go? Is he hiding?
え。スミノ、おめえの仕業か。おめえがあいつをかくまったんだな。てめえは誰の味方なんだ。
Huh? What are you even saying? I feel like I'm going to go crazy with stress from not having any matches. Yo. And
実力行使だ。俺は本気だからな。
They even have their infusers.
さっさと指令を渡しやがれ。俺の頭の中をいじくりやがったけじめを取らせてや。
Yeah, but that's such a nothing burger issue. Messing with your head, yes. Messing with your memories might be something big, but like he's not being very precise. He's just saying messing with my head. Feels like bro is just going way too far with this. Everyone stop! What's wrong with you? Could this be part of an invader attack? No, Tommy's gone. What do we do, team leader? They seem ready to fight. You're clearly not in their right minds. If you want to bring them back to normal, then oh. We're just going to have to fight back. It's our only option. I thought we were getting a choice here. No. Do we really have to fight our own friends? Eva, we need our infusers. Could you bring them to us? As quick as you can. Understood. Shion, can you watch with Eva? We'll take care of this. Watch with Eva? What? Oh, you can watch with Eva. Oh, they're not gonna take part in the battle. Alright. We just have to do this. We have to stop our friends. We'll figure out what happened after we knock some sense into them. Oh, Gaku's the main character? How very interesting. Might as well watch it. I mean, it's been a while. I lied. Let's skip this shit. And let me sit down. We actually gonna fight? Seems like we are.
こんな形で味方同士で戦うなんて。でもやるしかない。
Sure.
とりあえず気絶させればいいんだよね。
Maybe absorb them? I don't know.
おこちゃん、みんなどうしちゃったの？
10 HP, 14. Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
俺に任せろ。
You know what to do. I don't think we're gonna be 7. Damn. Damn, never mind.
行くわよ。
Well, spring trap. Boom.
出番よ。死になさい。
Oh, we only have 3 AP. It's not gonna reset.
行くわよ。
Oh well.
暗いなさい。
Should have gone for talking more with this. Mako is a bit tough. Might as well. There's only one wave too, but what is happening? There's no way they've been brainwashed, right? I think it gotta be a drug, right? It has to be Yugamu, but then why did he do that? Shit, does not make sense. Gaku and the others woke up shortly after being knocked unconscious during the battle. Oh, they're fine now? Oh, Sirei's still missing. Oh, you're awake. Yeah, what am I doing here? Looks like he's back to normal. Do you remember what happened? What happened? I was just... wanted to see if my family was safe on the satellite. I kept asking Sirei, but... He told me it wasn't possible. That really ticked me off. It's my fault. It's all because I told Gaku we couldn't trust Sirei. That ended up lighting a fire under him. Oh, he crying. I don't think that would be enough to push you so far over the edge. You're really acting weird. Mako, are you okay? Do you remember what happened to you? I remember feeling a teensy bit stressed out lately. It's the first time I've gone this long without a match since my... Shut the fuck up. Yes. They shared snacks that they got from Yugamu. Snacks? Looks like we're just in time. At last, prepare to hear the conclusion to this sordid story. Ace. Conclusion? Behind all this commotion is a mastermind, a shadowy figure pulling the strings behind the scenes, a shadow. The person behind all of this is among us. You did this on purpose. You did this on purpose, I know. I think? You think? Let's accuse the Rumi. Shit would be so funny, bro. Is Yugamu the mastermind? I mean, yeah. Oh, we can even choose Shion and Nigo. Very interesting though. How does the chapter select look like? Wait, what? The choice doesn't even appear here. Oh, that's weird. That is very weird. Let's see, it's Yugamu. What? Mr. Omokage? He's the one behind all of this? Takimaru and Gaku were getting food from Yugamu, right? So that means the snacks they shared with Moko were... Yeah, they were from Yugamu. He made too many of them, so he gave away the extras. Right, that's right. Every time I ate the food he gave me, it was like something I was... Wait, hold up. It was like something I was trying to hold back inside of me started to grow and swell. Yeah, after a while I couldn't control my feelings of rage. The kind of rage I usually save for when I'm feuding with another wrestler. I knew it. The reason the three of you were acting strangely is because... Oh my god, yeah, I'm the detective! Mako, what's wrong? You guys are moving the conversation right along on your own. This was meant to be when I presented my conclusion. Mr. Sumino, how terribly rude! Even if you know what happened, you should keep that to yourself in the presence of a famed detective. Oh, could this be why there is no choice, no branching here? Because even if you make a mistake, Kaku's gonna correct you? My bad. Okay then, let's rewind and let the great detective Kaku finish this. Wow, it's like you got... Oh yeah, it's like Yugamu said, he's been working on something in the biolab. You mean... That's right, he was developing a super mega animosity inducing drug. Oh, another incredible name from Kaku. He mixed the super mega animosity inducing drug into the snacks and gave them to you three.
No.
You've been getting them for a few days too. My brain started to get all fuzzy after eating them a few times. The effects were probably mild at first, they got stronger as he refined the drug. But why would Yugamu do this? And where is he? That's right, the case hasn't been solved yet. There's no sign of Yugamu or Sirei here, so we can presume that Yugamu's goal was actually to get a diversion. Yes, to get us all gathered and confined in one place. In short, this series of disturbances is simply a means of buying time. Buying time? Right, it's all starting to come back to me. After he made me make the announcement in the war room, Yugamu told me if I went to the gym, I could talk to my family. And you believe that? Hey man, don't judge. I wasn't thinking straight. Right now, Mr. Omokage is alone with Sirei. He must be trying to fulfill his true goal, which is... Yugamu and Gaku last spoke in the war room. I bet Yugamu is holding Sirei hostage there. You figured that much out. What are we waiting for? We don't have time to stand around having a leisurely chat. No, please, let her speak. The conclusion is where the detective gets to show what she can do. She rehearsed, I think, hard for this, you know? Enough! Let's get over to the war room. Let's get over? Yeah. Is that an order? Understood. We ran full speed down the halls and flew inside, where we were confronted by a shocking scene. The both of them are dead? And what the... That's so funny, bro. Look at his limbs.
Sirei, 大丈夫か?
案外来るのが早かったね。もう少し時間を稼げると思ってたんだけど、邪魔しないでくれる？私にはやらなくちゃいけないことがある。
Yeah, he's holding his knife like a child.
どうして閣下が貼り付けに？閣下に手を出したら爆弾が起爆するはずなのに。
目の前に地雷があると知っているのに、むやみに突っ込むほど私は。
Swear to God, he's holding his knife like my little cousin is holding his fork. That's crazy.
気が長いタイプでもない。どうすれば地雷を踏んでも大丈夫でいられるかを考えるタイプなんだよね。
どういう意味だ？
知りたいなら見せてあげる。
Uh-huh.
こう
You're wearing gloves or some bullshit? With that, Yugamo faced me and pulled off his overcoat. Oh, he actually pulled it off! But I thought he did... Not so foolish... not so patient... oh my god. But I'm not so patient that I would take the time to disarm each one either. Oh, the landmines. Okay, no, never mind. I thought he did... He said, I'm not so patient as to try to, you know, disarm my own bomb. And by that, it means, you know, doing the same thing he did in Killing Game, I think. So basically taking off the bomb from himself, from inside himself. That's a cool ass CG though. It looks really, really good.
体を開いて調べてみたら、本当にシレイの言う通りだったよ。小型爆弾が埋め込まれてたね。
まさか君は？
うん。爆弾を取り出す摘出手術をしたのさ。大変だったよ。執刀医は私自身だから、麻酔をするわけにもいかないしね。
それ、自分でやったのか？
鏡を見ながらなんて初めてだから、なかなか厄介な手術だったけどね。でも恥ずかしいな。こんな風になった体をまじまじと見られるなんて。見ないで、やめてくれ。私を見ないでくれ。いや、見てくれ。恥ずかしい私をもっともっと見てくれ。
Can we get back on tracks, please? This freak cannot be real. You drugged us, you asshole. Why the hell would you do that? Wanted to see if what Eito said was true. Oh, have we ever seen this sprite? I think we have, but very rarely, like once. What? This is like the third time I read this, I hear this, I see this in, let me count, 49 minutes. There's somebody out there who is very important to me. Someone I must kill. Someone you want to kill? That's your important person? You've taken a number of assassinations as a professional, including some I didn't really want to carry out. Each time, I felt the filth permeating my soul. And then I met someone who changed all that. It was the first time I truly ever wanted to kill another human being from the bottom of my heart. So I made her promise, someday I'd kill her. I'd release her from the agony of living. Isn't that just Darumi? Whoa, you're a freak. I have no idea what the heck I even just heard. Well, we all have our own values in life. I don't expect you to understand. But hearing her last grasp of rest is what I was born to do. That's why I needed to get in contact with the satellite. Just a short conversation would have been enough to reassure me. Sirei refused my help. Refused to help. My only choice to resort to force. That's why you're doing this to him?
もちろん一気に壊したりはしないさ。少しずつ機能を停止させて追い込んでいけば緊急コードが人工天体に発せられるかもしれない。その前に司令の気が変わってくれればベストではあるけどね。
Aha! You're the one behind this, Yugamu. Paco, could you not have missed your timing? You could not have missed your timing more spectacularly. Please give me your orders. How should I proceed with stopping him? No, stand down. Better just sit and watch. Why are you trying to stop me anyway? Aren't you concerned about what Eito said? No way! He's obviously just full of it. Then wouldn't we all feel better if we had solid confirmation that's the case? Sirei refusing to give us that confirmation makes me all the more curious about what exactly is going on. Yeah, you're wrong. Even if the Honorable Sirei wanted to reach out to the satellite, he can't. What? What do you mean? This mission is highly confidential. Not a single average citizen knows about it. Really? The moment they knew humanity was at risk of being wiped out, the people on the satellite would panic. That's why we needed to conceal the very existence of the mission until it has succeeded, to avoid mass chaos. It was also determined that if we let you speak to the people on the satellite during the mission, it will only disrupt your focus. In other words, you can't comply with my demand, and that leaves me no choice. Wait, no! Destroying the Honorable Sirei won't help you at all. Yugamu, can't you find another way? I think everything you're saying makes sense, but I don't think destroying Sirei will help anything. It might make our future battles more difficult, just like in the alternate future Takumi went through. Yeah, that's right. And if we lose, we really will never see the people we care about again. That's a true worst-case scenario, isn't it? Even a worst-case human being like me can see that. Yugamu, I understand your frustrations, but we need to prioritize winning this war. I've already experienced one bad ending. That's why I can say this with confidence.
俺たちはこの戦いに勝たないと意味がないんだ。これはそういう戦いなんだ。別の方法を考えよう。お前一人じゃなくて、俺たちみんなで。
隅野くんは本当に可愛いね。なんか
But you say
好き
her.
になっちゃいそうだよ。
Why you out for dick now? Does that mean you want to kill me now?
さあ、どうだろうね。
Yugamu responded with a small smile on his face before he let Sirei go free. And now we were back to square zero. What was that all for? You did well persuading them, Nigo. Hold it, I'll let you go. But we're not done here. Could you at least tell me why? Why is it that even you can't contact the satellites? Well, I just told you why. There's more to it than that, isn't there? What? Call it assassin's intuition. I can't help but feel like you're not telling us everything. I wish you'd just tell me if there's some reason you can't contact them. This isn't a threat. It's a request from someone who's fighting alongside you. How about an answer, Sirei? Comrade to comrade? Sirei, I'm asking you for an answer too. Tell us if there's another reason. Sit down and hold yourselves steady for this one, soldiers. Believe it or not, despite my good looks, I'm a robot. Gee, who'd have guessed? I've been designed to see this mission through no matter the circumstances. This requires me to have the intelligence to not only follow my predetermined programming, but also to be resourceful enough to adapt to any situation. Are you saying your brain is an AI? It's no mere artificial intelligence. My consciousness is based on the will of humanity.
人類の総意なんだ。は？
The will of humanity. In order to optimize me to make the best choices for humanity, I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind. Each time I need to make a decision, I simulate all those thought patterns to arrive at an impartial response. I guess you could think of it as running a majority vote via simulation. It's the will of humanity. It's entirely simulated, but undeniably accurate. It incorporates the thought processes of every single human being alive today. My decisions are only ever based on what humanity... Okay, I have a question though. It's a simulation, right? So you don't actually pull the people that are alive to ask them for their answer, yay or nay, right? But he said every human alive. How much are alive? But all of mankind? Everyone? The very fate of humanity hangs in the balance here. It's necessary for us to duly consider the options of all affected. Besides, on top of the mission being classified, I don't have the time to go around asking every single person how they feel. I run simulations so I can satisfy the collective will of the species. However, as you might imagine, it takes time to process all those opinions, especially when making decisions on complex issues. Is this why sometimes you're busy? But that's why you disappear so often. When you've got a big decision to make, you need time to process all of it. Think of it this way. I'm limited in what I can do by my programming. I can't do anything that will overrule the will of humanity. I also can't receive direct orders from any one person either. This is to avoid my decisions becoming corrupted by personal agendas. All I can do is carry out the decisions made by all of mankind. For all mankind. So you're saying the reason we can't contact the artificial satellite is... That's right. The will of humanity has decreed it. But why? You've heard some of the reasons, but there are plenty of others too. It is the opinion of all mankind after all. At any rate, for the sake of winning this war, I am not allowed to contact the artificial satellite. But then... This is extremely similar to V3. A bit too much. A bit too much. A bit too much actually when I think about it. We technically could blame all of humanity for our problems. The fact that we are here. The fact that our friends have died. The fact that we get injured. The fact that we die. We come back only to die again. Only to maybe finally die. But always fearing that this final death happens. I forgot the term they chose for it. So, did we rebel, I guess, against the will of humanity at some point? Which would tie the rebellion route I've read about, right? Very interesting. Also, yes, it's similar to V3 because the spectators in V3 and also the fake memories stuff. It's humanity's answer to us? Does that go for you messing around with your memories too? Was that the will of humanity? The decision was made to help you allay your anxieties, all in the name of winning the war. You can't just treat us like mindless objects. We're human too, you know. I'll tell that to the humans. I am a mindless object. Humanity feels very sorry about that. That's why I'm telling you all this now. This too is the will of humanity. No, bro. No, this is not the choice of Steingates or whatever they say in English. A choice? Steingate no sentaku. I don't know how it is in English. I don't think it's a choice. Well, whatever. Everything is to ensure our ultimate victory over the invaders. This is the outcome that mankind has chosen. The outcome chosen by mankind. Everything that's happened up to this point was decided by humanity itself. But I want you to understand one thing. Humanity is not trying to make you suffer. In fact, they're supporting you more than anyone. That's why I'll make the hard decisions that will bring us closer to victory. What about him? Oh, is that why Sirei is attached to him? Because humanity feels bad for him? For Shion? But then, why did humanity decide to name him Shion? This is all I can tell you. Even if you can't accept it, I hope you at least understand it.
人類は君たちの無事と勝利を願っている。もちろんこれも人類の総意としての言葉だ。
Not one of us could bring ourselves to say anything after hearing Sirei's message. Neither I nor anyone else could find the words. I have a question. If this is the will of humanity, of every human alive, how does that work exactly? Because most people don't know about this operation, about this stuff we're living through. So what? How does that work? By the time we returned to our rooms, it was already late at night. Okay, this is good. This is good. I wish it wasn't as annoying as it was to get to like the explanation of it, but oh well. The will of humanity. So all of us getting dragged here all of a sudden and forced to fight without any clue what's going on. Was what humanity wanted? A decision made by all mankind? Were my mom and dad involved in that decision? Everyone I know? We must count as part of humanity too, right? What about our opinions? If it's majority rule, is there any point protesting? Are our opinions as a minority being thrown out even though we're the ones doing the fighting? Is that what collective will means? The more I learn, the more I feel like I'm sinking further into the mud. Maybe that's why they didn't tell us this. Is that how the decision came to be? No matter how much I think about it, all it does is twist my brain into a tighter knot. But it's clear our only chance for survival is to keep fighting. In the end, it's all we can do. Morning already. I barely slept. Ooh, 57. Yeah, it's normal. I'm pretty sure 57, though. Who is it? It's not True and Tommy. I just fought True and Tommy. So Zenta? Shit. Let me check. Cause I get confused as hell. Battle. You can't really take that as an example. Takumi, they're here, and look who they brought with them. Who? Mind taking a look at the monitor, son? Sirei pointed at the monitor. To the monitor. The silhouette of a human stood out in the horde of invaders. It was walking slowly, holding a weapon I recognized. I knew who he had to be.
Aotsuki. 生きてたんすね。もうとっくに胃血を吸収されたと思ってたっす。
しかも新構成を引き連れやがって。
青月先輩、この学園を攻め落とす気なの？
I mean, yeah? Then, are we going to have to fight Ito this time? For real? But he's a member of the SDU, just like us. Didn't we fight him last time? Whatever, bro. The hell he is. He's a traitor. A member of this SDU who has sided with the invaders is an enemy. I will kill all enemies. That's right. There's no replacing his loose screws. We have to take him out. No need to go easy on him. Today, you'll have to kill him. You hear me, Sumino? Is that the will of humanity speaking again? Indeed it is. You good, bro? Zenta?
青月さんじゃないってどういうことですか？
言ったろ、敵の部隊長の中にコピーを作る能力を持ってる奴がいるって。
あたいに化けてたって不届き者ね。
れがあいつなの？だったらむしろやりやすいわね。さっさと内臓脳症をぶちまけて終わらせましょう。
Oh, this is a battle we actually have to fight. Interesting. 30 HP with 5 AP. I don't think it's gonna be doable. In one turn, I mean. But sure. It is Zenta. We're gonna spawn more. Yup. Whoops. Same thing pretty much happened to you.
やっぱりコピーだったんだね。
It must be dead then, right?
青
Right?
月くんの本体はどうなったんだろうね。
きっと本物のあいつはもう殺されてる。前のモジロの時と同じように。
That, or is planning something and he's gonna, how can I say,
本物の青月先輩じゃないの。
hide
遠慮はいらない。
among the clones, which would be a very Ato thing to do. And also the fact that we have to do this this battle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh!
言ってることまで青月8のコピーだね。
Four waves.
まだ気づいてないんだよ。
Ooh!
この戦争の真実。
Yeah, we don't know that we are the invaders.
聞く必要ないよ。どうせ撹乱させようとしてるだけだから。
間抜けな君たちのためにそろそろ僕が教えてあげようか。この戦争の真実はね、人類による侵略戦争。
Ooh, he's actually snitching?
人類は君らが新興星と呼ぶ存在から神の再臨を奪った。
Wait, so...
力で新興星を
Oh, Sirei's not human. Sirei. Shion is not human.
深い存在だ。さっさと滅びるべきだった。君たちも憎い抵抗はやめろ。
やれやれ、何を言ってるんだか。みんな、さっさとあいつをやっつけて。
We stole the second coming from the invaders, and that's why they want it back. It makes sense, that's why they keep attacking us. Because we're gonna use it to raise the planet. Yo. But then the second coming is Shion. So could Shion actually be... Could he be... I was about to say, could he be God? Because he's a baby? He doesn't grow? His Himonim is too strong. Extremely strong, actually. How very, very, very interesting.
必死だね。そんなに大切な人を守りたい。僕にはわからない気持ちだな。大切な存在なんて僕にはないからさ。
That's it? Sure, whatever, baby. Whatever makes you happy.
間違ってるんだ。
いつでも行けるわ。
醜い人類は排除しなければならない。僕のこの目はそのために与えられたんだ。
He might be right though. He might be right though.
みんな、僕らは仲間だろ。仲間なら信じてくれよ。人類に生きる価値なんてない。人類は滅ぼさないといけないんだ。
He's kind of making sense. I won't lie, y'all. He's kind of making sense.
醜い人間め。憎い。臭い。死ねよ。
Okay, man, chill. Is it really Zenta?
君たちは本当に憎いや。
どっちが？何あれ？私たちのコピーまで。
自分とも戦わないといけないんですか？誰っす？
あっちのあたい、ちょっと肌荒れしてない？ ちゃんと当ててるのかしら。
敵の肌荒れ心配してんじゃねえよ。
偽青月のわけわからない演説も聞き飽きたよ。さっさと終わらせよう。コピーだろうとなんだろうと私たちで倒すしかないよ。はい、みんなで力を合わせて進行性をぶっ殺しましょう。
Okay, no, the guitar riff kind of baiting me. I thought it was a new theme.
コピー自体はすぐに完了するんだけど、記憶や言語や性格とかって膨大な情報量だからさ、それらを処理しようとすると膨大な時間がかかっちゃうんだ。だからこうして喋れるのは僕だけなんだよ。
みんなは君の声も聞きたくないはずだよ。そろそろ黙ってなよ。
いや、知ってるよ。みんなは本当は僕のことが好きなんでしょ。
Really?
醜くて大嫌いな君たちに好かれるなんて最低最悪の気分だよ。
What's the condition? Annihilate enemy boss. Alright, so we're just gonna have to gang up. Oh, an Ato. There's still another wave. Damn. The real one then? They don't give AP? No. Whoa. Those are normal copies.
またコピーが増えた。これじゃあキリがないですよ。みんな大丈夫か？必要なら僕の力を使ってくれ。
No, no, no. Using the Shion Bomb. You can now use L1 to launch the Shion Bomb. Consume 300% of your voltage. This can only be used in specific battles. Only the Shion Bomb can be used this turn, alright? I didn't even do that much damage. Well, 26 is a lot of damage, never mind. Again.
いつまで醜い人類に反応するの？
あいつの言葉は
What he's saying is great. However, no one's reacting.
無視すべきなのはどっちの言葉だ、どっちの言葉が真実なんだろうなんて君たちには伝わらない。試練に頭をいじられすぎておかしくなっちゃった君たち。哀れを通り越して滑稽だよ。君たちが守りたがっている地球はもうとっくに死んでいるってことです。そう、地球はとっくに死んでるんだ。知らなかった。どういうことだ。さあ、疑念を抱くんだ。もっともっと人類に疑念を抱くんだ。
カッカ、ふと思ったんですけど、もしかして
どうやらあの中には本物の
Yes.
僕が本物か偽物かはどうでもいいけど、僕が言っていることは真実だ。君たちは試練に騙されている。騙されて戦わされているんだ。だから僕が君たちを解放してあげるよ。醜く腐った人類の呪縛から。
The real Ato is hiding among his clones. Take him down along with the commander. Ooh. Find and defeat the real Ato and then defeat the enemy boss. So this is the enemy boss, right? One shot and this guy's dead. How are we gonna recognize the real one though? Does he have more HP? No. Any hints?
人類は君たちを騙している。君たちは人類に騙されているんだ。ああ、臭いな。人間ってなんでこんなに臭いんだ。行くぞ。
Yo, he's tripping.
そんなに大切な人を守りたい。僕にはわからない気持ちだから。
You already said that, bro. Ooh, okay, we got the real one.
君たちにはかなわなかったね。お前は本物の青月だな。コピーの中に紛れ込んでいたのか。
でもまだ生きてたんすね。もうビジネスに遺血を吸収されたと思ってたっす。
どうせならもっと君たちの遺血を吸収してから彼女に吸収されようと思ってね。
そうはいくかっつんだ。
それに真実を知った責任として哀れな君
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
なってさ、いくら醜いとはいえこのまま騙されたままなのはかわいそうだからね。
うるせえよ。もうおめえのデタラメには踊らされねえっつうの。
デタラメ？そうシレイに思わされているんだね。まあそうするしかないんだろうけどさ。もし君たちに真実を知られたら君たちは戦わなくなってしまうからね。そうしたら彼は君たち全員の記憶を消してもらわなくちゃ。
まったく次から次へとよく虚言妄言ばかり出てくるもんだよ。
シレ来たのか。
さすがに聞くに耐えなくてさ。分かってるだろうけど彼の言葉に耳を貸しちゃダメだよ。デタラメでみんなを混乱させようとしてるんだよ。人類を滅ぼすためにね。よ
く言うよ、諸悪の根源。
そうだね。人類を心の底から敵視してる君にとっては本館は諸悪の根源だろうけど。
That's when it happened. Suddenly, someone appeared. Shion? Another Ito. This one abnormal looking. So Serei's gonna die? While we were distracted by what the real Ito was saying, the other one had shown up behind Sirei and suddenly swung his scythe down upon our commanding officer. I heard the dull sound of something being pierced by a sharp blade. No! Nigo! Sirei wasn't the one struck by the blade. Instead, it was Nigo, who put himself in between Sirei and the attacker.
Nigo?
If Sirei is like technically the will of humanity, what is Nigo? Damn. After choking out his final plea, Nigo stopped moving forever. Yeah, I was about to say, is he even gonna crash out? Okay, now I need y'all to look, back here because I feel like Eito is up to some shit. That's a cool ass looking sprite. Immediately after, the strange looking Eito began to melt away. Zanta! Yeah, you're gonna curse us. I know.
私の肉体がここで滅びようと、私の魂はまた巡り、必ず侵略者を滅ぼしてあろう。
Invaders. This one's saying it too.
神は決して侵略者を許しはしない。覚悟。
Could absorb her. This guy is incredible. He is such a cockroach. And he's just gonna run away again. Because now he's kind of healed, right? And he keeps getting stronger, bro. Wait, it's not voiced? Ooh, what a relief. Thank you. Now I'm back. You! Couldn't let you take the final commander. This power belongs to Overlord Veshness. Overlord, you've completely submitted to her. So now you just have to give Veshness this newly acquired power. You think you're just gonna get away from us? That's subtle things, Aito. You and... My vision was suddenly overwhelmed by a cloud of dust. It was dust that had been kicked up into the air by something landing on the ground at breakneck speed. What? The pod? Veshness's pod at the end of Route Zero? Um...
私のためによく働いたな。褒美に願いを叶えてやろう。偉大な私の一部になって人類を滅ぼしたいんだったな。
今のはシオン。
It's been millennia since we've gotten a new cutscene. I'm happy, but what is happening? Is everyone okay? Hey, reel it in! You already used your power like that not too long ago. But I couldn't just abandon them. I promised I'd fight with them. They're important friends to me. 2 dots? That is very, very wrong to see, because... And I think this is what she's gonna reveal. It was revealed to us that the Second Coming was stolen by the humans, meaning that I think originally it was in Futurum's possession. Now, what is the Second Coming? What is it? I think it's just a Futuran baby. Earlier I said that it was God. Maybe it could be God. I think I'm not too far. I think I'm not too far away, because in SF, at the start of SF, they told us when we went to the old man, he told us that you guys are stuck in the cursed cycle. The cycle. How did we first trigger the cycle? By absorbing the baby, using its power to loop. What if consuming Shion in Route Zero triggered this cursed cycle? I think it has something to do with that. Anyway, let's go, Veshness. We all braced ourselves when we heard that laugh. Friends, how comical. Coming from monsters like you, why are you injured? But your surprise attack now was just impressive. Oh right, that's why. If I use all the power I have left, I can kill you. Even if you do, you won't be able to completely eliminate us. I don't care what happens as long as I kill you. So the awe-inspiring Second Coming has now submitted to the will of the invaders. Invaders, again. Even the Supreme Commander's saying it. Fine. I will return some other time. To take your power for myself, that is. I will prepare a worthy stage for my grand supreme victory. And as for you, my foolish sister... captured by these lowly invaders. This is the first time she recognizes her as her sister. Recognizes her? Is that the right way to say that? I think, yeah. Huh? Sister? Is that true? I don't know. All I'm here to do is kill the invaders. Disgrace and turn into a puppet of the enemy. Sheer stupidity. You're worthless. A stain on my grand name. Sooner or later, I will end your life as well. Rest assured. I'll wait in fear and horror for the moment I make my return. The throes of your death will be the hymn for my ascension to godhood. With that, Veshness was gone. Each one of us stood still as statues until she was completely out of sight. And then all our gazes turned in the same direction, huh? The hymn, lying on the ground. Is he alive? He is! I gave up most of my strength to her. Well, at least I did the bare minimum. You're still alive. It looks like Shion's intervention prevented Eito's own power from being absorbed. I guess it's like it absorbed the others' cryptoglobin but not his. But Veshna still managed to take all of the commander's Himonima. He's no doubt become incredibly powerful now, all because of this traitor. You've really done it now. You hate me so much, then make it quick. I've had more than enough of dealing with you too. Sumino, you must already know how big of a mistake it was to let him live. Let's correct this mistake, that mistake, and kill him now, for the sake of humanity. Gonna give me the choice, huh? But even Eito is a human like us, right? And we're supposed to kill him. If you're hesitant to kill him, should I step in? Think of it as my way of apologizing for the mess I made earlier. If we capture him, he'll just escape again. Next time, you might kill somebody. You might kill somebody. Somebody? Yeah? But what about what he said? About Earth being gone and humanity being the invaders? It's obviously bullshit. Well, I've given up trying to get you to believe me. Let's kill him. We must avenge Nigo. Right. That's the only choice, man. Sumino, do what you need to do in the name of winning this war. What I need to do? There's no sense in letting Eito live. All he does is cause unease and anxiety. It doesn't matter that he's humans. We have to do this if we want to win. We have to kill him if we want to win. Human or not, he has to die.
Sumino-kun, 大丈夫?
Oh, he just looked kind of frightening for a minute. I think you should make the decision that's true to you, Takumi. No matter what it may be, I'll support you. It shows that's true to me. What's true to me anyway? Can I really just ignore what Ito says? Can I just assume it's a lie without even hearing him out? Can I kill him? What do I really want to do? What's the right decision here? Great one. Alright. Kill Eito? Yes or no? I wish we had access to the chapter select menu so we could go back to day 2, because that was our very first choice. And everything that that went down after we killed him was straight tragedy. Tragedy. Except maybe mystery, I guess. And they clearly told us that killing people, not good. Not good. Alright, I'm gonna cheat a bit. I'm gonna check the flow chart again because I don't want to send myself to super hell, which I don't think we will. However, I want to be sure of where I will be going to. Okay. I know where I want to go. It's basically not to 0-0. And to do that, I have to kill him. I have to kill him. I have to go against what we learned in like the top half of the chapter select timeline, which is basically no killing. Killing bad. Eito has to die. He's not normal. I'll never be able to trust anything he says. The things he's told us have been nothing but lies. Just like last time, everything he said and did was to sabotage us. He's the worst kind of traitor there is. I can't let him live. Why are you laughing? That look in your eyes, Takumi. Such pure, undisguised hatred. What did I do to deserve such animosity? If you've become this sword by hatred, you really must be getting used to this horrible war. You're the only one here who's warred by hatred. You hate us. You hate humanity. You want to wipe us all out. We've suffered so much pain and hardship because of you. I can't even think of you as human anymore. You're more like an enemy to all mankind. In that case, shouldn't you have killed me when you had the chance? You did have the chance, remember? But you decided to show mercy instead. Or maybe... It's more like you didn't want my death on your hands. Are you too scared to kill me, Takumi? But I can see your conscience isn't going to get in the way this time. This war has made you more of a monster than ever before. Okay, enough chatter. It's time to finish this. Don't let him deceive or unsettle you anymore, Sumino. Just deal with him. He's right, Takumi. Better follow your owner's orders like a good dog. As for the rest of you, give up on the truth and let humanity keep using you. If you step out of line, Sirei will just tinker with your brain and turn you into perfect puppets anyway. Shut up, shut up! I feel like I'm going crazy just from listening to you. It's like I said, don't pay any attention to his ravings. It'll only cause you undue stress. Aotsuki is defective. If you're not careful, he could spread that fault to the rest of you. You need to get rid of him. Right now. Wait, Takumi. If we lock him up, he'll only get out and cause trouble again. You don't wanna. I can take him out for you. I'm in favor of executing him too. This is the only way. Takumi. Pretending to be conflicted. Or are you still curious about the truth? You might as well forget about it. If you're scared of what I might do, there's no way you can handle... This looks extremely cool. But is it warranted? I feel like it's not. I feel like we could have seen this in the Overlord Takumi ending. Or in a Hype and Aura moments. When someone dies and Takumi goes crazy, but... I lunged forward, bringing my sword down on Eito. This was the right choice. The only choice. He had to die. Just like last time. But right after I struck that final blow. What is this? In Killing Game, I think it was. Yugamu was like your Eito Aotsuki-ness. Could it be something like this, but for real? Eito's Himonima, its cryptoglobin, started flowing into me all on its own. My vision went dark. Blood was everywhere, and deep in my chest, I could feel a new, violent pulsing. After a few minutes, it finally started to calm down. I think it was in Killing Game as well. When Nozomi was going crazy, right? Or I don't even remember the cause. I think it was because, well, rejection, right? And she needed blood, Himonima. We used Eva, I guess. And the both of them were able to see each other's memories. Is Takumi going to learn the truth? By, watching his memories? Takumi, are you okay? Yeah, just a little surprised. I wasn't expecting the crypto globin to do that. You really sucked him dry. Pause. He's just a blackened mummy now. Gross. But at least we know there's no coming back from that. It's finally over. Takumi, are you sure you're alright? Don't let this get to you, Sumino. You did what had to be done. Okay, but what about my condition? Although personally, I wouldn't have minded if you were a little quicker about it. Jumper cables. Jumper cables, all of humanity. Seems to me like you are trying to hurry the process along back there. Oh. What are you implying, Shizuhara? You started to panic when Eito mentioned Earth being gone, or tinkering with our brains. Was he really just trying to rattle us? Or do you know something about all that? There's nothing to know. It was all just a bunch of nonsense he made up to confuse you. Nothing more, nothing less. I won't explain it, because there's nothing to explain. But why did the commanders call us invaders? Shouldn't it be the other way around? I think we deserve a proper answer, Sirei. Traitor or not, we did just kill one of our friends for you. Keeping us in the dark could have a serious effect on our morale, you know. Okay, fine. I'll give you a proper explanation for everything. Naotsuki's ravings included. But right now, but not right now. You're still tired from the battle, especially Sumino. Alright, I guess we'll put this on the back burner and call it a day. No use stressing about it now. Go get some rest, all of you. Feeling exhausted in more ways than one, we returned to the school and went to our rooms for the night. I see. Hold up, let's look at the chapter select. Alright, so we have deviated from chapter 00, which is good. This is what we wanted to do. And I am so excited to know where this leads to. I won't lie to y'all. I was bitter about conspiracy. And the start was a bit boring, I won't lie. However, it became a bit better. It became a lot better. So I'm sorry. I'm still feeling a bit tired. I'm not very excited. I am. Trust me, I am. I'm really liking what's happening now, especially that we seem to be on the goodbye Eito route. Oh, damn. Apparently, I've been recording for an hour and 45 minutes. I didn't even see the time go by. Well, really enjoyed this episode. Well, after the I guess. Trust me, when I come back in the next episode, I'll be feeling a lot more refreshed, and we'll one shot this route because apparently it's very short, and I'm really happy about that. Like the last 2 routes, 3 including this one, have been very short, and that is very good. I really like this this length. Like you can one shot them in like 2 or 3 hours. That's very good. That could be one session. Anyway, I'm gonna say goodbye to y'all. I'll see y'all in the next episode when we tackle the seemingly goodbye Eito route. Goodbye, y'all. Goodbye.